The new Red Dead Online update is almost here, and today on the show we have all of the new October monthly event news and information to discuss. We're going to be breaking down everything that you need to know for this month and everything featured this month in Red Dead Online, from our gold and money bonuses, discounts on all sorts of purchases from in-game vendors, free rewards, limited time gifts and more for players, the free community outfit, returning limited stock clothing and more. Of course, this is the Halloween update for 2025 here in Red Dead Online, featuring all the content we've come to know and love in the Halloween season for this game. This update is dropping in about 12 hours or so from the time I am posting this video, and this will serve as your comprehensive sneak peek so that you can prepare for your upcoming month of Red Dead gaming. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. To start off, the question that's burning in everyone's minds: do we have a new Halloween pass? No, we don't, but we do have Halloween Pass 2 for the 5th year in a row returning to Red Dead Online. Rockstar is basically never going to be giving us Halloween Pass 1. I don't know what necessarily is going on with that, why they don't want to give that to players, but nonetheless, Halloween Pass 2 I'm pretty sure is active in-game right now, so we have that. But now let's talk about the bonuses, because this is where some of the Halloween fun comes in, which, by the way, we don't really have any new content. We don't have Volume 2 of the telegrams that we got over the summer. Strange Tales of the West Volume 2 just doesn't appear to be a thing. I mean, I'm sure we'll get it, because Rockstar wouldn't have named it Strange Tales of the West Volume 1 when they released it over the summer. But you'd figure we were going to get another set releasing for Halloween. Maybe they wanted to just give us that over the summer and they intentionally wanted to actually release it for the Halloween season, and then Volume 2 would come out in 2026 for Halloween, but they just released Volume 1 early. I have no idea what necessarily is going on with that, but either way, that doesn't appear to be something in the cards for tomorrow, which is extremely disappointing, and I'm sure you'll find that as well. For our bonuses, though, let's talk about it. All Hallows Call to Arms returns to the game, Halloween Call to Arms game modes with triple money, triple gold, as well as triple XP. We also have double money, double gold, and double XP on all telegram missions in the game. And this would have been a good time for CGH or GTA series videos to mention Strange Tales of the West Volume 2, but we don't have that. Double money and double XP on featured series game modes, as well as double money, double XP, and double roll XP on all Moonshiner sales. So sell that Berry Cobbler Moonshine for 456 bucks, I believe it is, or 452 bucks, I forget. It's been a while since I've done a Moonshine sale. All Hallows Call to Arms, good to grind. Same with the telegram missions. The bonuses are pretty solid for this month. For our discounts, let's talk about it. You can get 10 gold bars off the Moonshine Shack, as well as fast travel is going to be free this month in Red Dead Online. It seems like every other monthly event we're getting free fast travel. Rockstar should just make it free permanently at this point, or, you know, continue to give us it free for monthly events, but make it 50% the normal cost permanently, because that will save players a ton of money over time, where they're constantly going back and forth across the map to grind their activities to make money and gold in this game. But continuing with the discounts here, we do have 50% off all Moonshine Shack bar themes, 50% off the Howl emote, 50% off melee weapons, 50% off all hunting knife style customizations, 50% off all eye patches, 50% off all haircuts, dentistry, and makeup options and customization, 50% off all pants, 50% off all ponchos, as well as 30% off the Moonshine Shack relocation fees, 30% off the base mash price when you're producing Moonshine, 30% off all the Halloween masks at Madame Nazar's shop. Those have all returned to the game, of course. 30% off the Moonshiner Norfolk Roadster horses, as well as 30% off all ammo crafting pamphlets. When it comes to this week's weekly rewards, we have a few opportunities. So for this week in Red Dead Online, all players who play a Moonshiner story mission, well, you will be rewarded with the red and black version of the Irwin coat, which looks pretty nice. That's for October the 7th through October the 13th. For October the 14th through the 20th, if you win in the featured series, you'll also be rewarded with a pair of the red Carver pants. This is, of course, coming for the 14th through the 20th. For the week of October the 21st through the 27th, if you complete a Moonshiner sale, you'll be rewarded with the black Calhoun boots. And then for the week of October the 23rd through November the 3rd, we have some Outlaw Pass 3 items. Just rank up 5 times or reach Moonshiner rank 20 to be rewarded with the Amador boots. Now, real quick, I just want to interject here because GTA series videos came out with their tweet of what's going on. We actually do have new Halloween Call to Arms maps. This is something that wasn't mentioned in CGH's information, but we do have some new content, it turns out. We have new All Hallows Call to Arms maps on the locations of Bronte Mansion, as well as Van Horn. So these are never before seen. So while we don't have Strange Tales of the West Volume 2, we do have some new Halloween content for this year. Okay, let's move into our monthly rewards. These are available until November the 3rd. Log into the game and you'll unlock the black Covington hat. If you log in during Halloween, so October the 26th through November the 3rd, that final weekly update in the game, you'll be rewarded with a black and red poncho pants. All players in the game who win in the featured series will be rewarded with a white Fernwater coat. If you play with a persistent posse in the featured series, you'll be rewarded with an offer for 40% off an established or distinguished Moonshiner Roll item. Players who reach Wave 4 in All Hallows Call to Arms will be rewarded with a Rafferty eye patch from Outlaw Pass 2 that's coming back to the game. And if you reach Wave 8 in All Hallows Call to Arms, you'll be rewarded with the Crimson and Charcoal Nakadocha saddle, which is a pretty good looking item right there for your horse. For our returning limited stock clothing for the month, we have a bunch of items. We have the Boyer boots, the Ortega vest, the Carbo double bandolier, the Squat stovepipe top hat, the Morning tailcoat, the Cossack hat, as well as the Tide pants. And then when it comes to this month's free community inspired outfit, it is created by Game to Get, available until November the 3rd. We have featured here the Swine mask, the Stringham shirt, the Cufftown pants, as well as the high top moccasin. So not a bunch of items, but simple, basic, good looking Halloween outfit featuring a Madame Nazar mask right there. Next, let's talk about the featured series calendar, playlists, and game modes. Featured here, we have the Halloween series, Fear of the Dark, which is this week, October the 7th through the 13th. Next week is Spoils of War series for October the 14th through the 20th. For the week of October the 21st through the 27th, we have Halloween series Dead of Night. And then we wrap up Halloween 2025 here in Red Dead Online with the playlist Hardcore Halloween series, Fear of the Dark, October the 28th through November the 3rd. I'm not sure why Spoils of War is thrown in there. We should have had a Hardcore Dead of Night as well. But it seems like we're getting 2 normal and 1 hardcore, and we're not getting a hardcore Dead of Night, which is kind of sad because that arguably is more fun for hardcore. You need to play Dead of Night in hardcore mode to really have some fun. But either way, that's what we have coming for the Halloween 2025 season here in Red Dead Online. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. If you guys want to make some extra gold in Red Dead Online or figure out some tips on the Moonshiner roll and what other rolls are good and, you know, the purchase order you should do it if you're starting this game and you're just kind of ranking up and enjoying all the rolls, well, I have those videos. I will have them linked on screen and in the description down below coming up soon. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and I will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd also like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You are more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at Hazardous HDTV. All of my social media links can be found in the description down below. Again, thank you all so much for watching today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy Halloween here in Red Dead Online. I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video later. Adios, amigos.